I've been hunting mostly on the blue side, so I guess I'll come up here and try and take this red town. See what happens. Dispose of some guards real quick, you know how it is. Nice and easy, those. Good, good. Anyway, Spectre, yes, Rockin' Bullets, I am AD. Yellowtail. Calling me out in DC. They always do that. That's fine. Good times, good times. Although they killed me, so they don't have to call me out anymore. It happens. Like, in fact, I would have survived, but undo fail. Like, undo kills me. So whenever you die to game mechanics that are broken, you can't really get mad at that. You can't get salty at it. All you can do is understand why you died and just shrug it off. Be like, well, you can't even call it a fair fight because it just doesn't work. I can't fight the server. I'm out here trying to kill players, not fix the server for them. It just doesn't work. Anywho, Dawnbreaker, Necro combo involving Drunk Bones and Stun. Yeah, Twisty, that is a very strong burst. Very strong burst. You've seen it all the time. Very effective. Oh, thank you, Rockin' Bullets. Glad you appreciate it. Cheers. Yeah, I've only got tea here, but yeah, whatever. Good stuff. Bitter tea, but tea all the same. Running so badly when you met. Yeah, Sacred, it happens. The lag has been pretty egregious in lots of places tonight. 80 Nightblade. Yeah, there are lots of Dominion Nightblades out here. I usually don't see them much, but I know they're out there. What gear are you going to run? Well, Twisty, you could just run like Rubinite cloth and still hit pretty hard with a Necromancer running that stuff. You don't need much. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is, what do y'all think? Do y'all like it when I explain my my crap? Because crap is important. Crap needs to be understood because there is a way of making this work. And crap is the most efficient method I've found for doing it. And yes, I've said crap like 8 times. What I'm trying to say is the Cropsford rapid assimilation procedure. Because anyone who's ever tried to take Cropsford solo before has probably failed. Cropsford is notorious for being impossible to take by yourself because all 3 flags have guards, and those guards take some amount of time to kill, and then you have to flip the flag for a minute and a half and then move on to the next flag. So basically, if you spend more than what, 20, 30, 45 seconds, like, there's a very fine time limit. Get confused. There goes Christy. Yeah. But there's a very small window of time that you can clear the guards and still capture the flag before the first guards respawn. So I sat down a while back and I thought about it, did some thinking, put my thinking cap on, you know, pet the thinking chicken, you know how it works, and came up with crap. So the Cropsford rapid assimilation procedure goes like this: you kill the first guards, you stay on the flag. You flip that flag all the way to your color, 100% maxed out, and then you wait. That is the crux of the theory. That's the crux of the method. Now, if another player shows up, like on a teammate, it's pointless. Like, 2 players can take this place, like 2 nubs, 2 low-level newbies can take this place as a duo without effort. But it takes a high-level, experienced, practiced player great fortune to do it solo, just because having 2 bodies on flags makes it flip that much faster. So basically, here's the trick. You take the first flag. I prefer starting here. I think you can do it with any 3. I haven't tried it with the other ones. I just prefer this one. And you stand here and wait. And then when the guards respawn, you kill them as fast as possible. I don't have like a timer or anything. I'm just guessing they'll spawn soon. So once they respawn, you kill them ASAP. And the result is, basically, then the timer starts. But instead of the timer starting when the guards first die and you start standing, there we go, and they start standing on the flag, you start the timer with all the guards dead and the flag all the way your color. So in my case, yellow. So the result is that you save the minute and a half it takes for you to flip the flag that first time. Now it helps when you can murder guards incredibly rapidly like I can, but it still saves you a colossal amount of time. It still saves you a whole bunch of time doing it like this. See, and clear. Card's done, and now that timer started effectively. So I'm not even going to get on my mount. I'm just going to run, because I run really fast. And you see how it kind of shakes out. Now, ordinarily, you'd be staying on that flag for another minute and a half easily. Instead, I'm on my way to the next flag, and I'm clearing the second group of guards. So you can see where that time goes. Now, all I have to do is kill these guards, take the flag, and kill the next set of guards, take that flag, and that first set of guards won't have respawned for another, like, minute and a half. Like, it gives you a huge window of opportunity to successfully capture Cropsford. Super quick. Well, it's not really quick. It's time-based, but it allows you to do it very easily. And in fact, there have been occasions, I think last stream actually I was taking Cropsford, and another player actually showed up. Oh, it might have been two players, actually. Like one at one flag, another at the other flag. But they showed up, and I was able to kill the enemy player and still take Cropsford in the one rotation. Now, if someone shows up and fights you on the flag, or just on the flag, off the flag, for so long that the first guards respawn, then the procedure is ruined, and you have to kind of start over from scratch. But what you gonna do? But then again, capturing Cropsford isn't about holding the town. Who cares? It's just a town. I don't know if it's worth any points in the resource or the campaign score screen. I have no idea. What's important about it is that red team might get it through their heads that they want to come and capture it back, especially when red team owns Draclo over there. So if red team wants to come back and take Cropsford, they're more than welcome to. And if I'm here to stop them, well, then we get some fine PvP out of it, don't we? Which is kind of the ultimate goal. Like, when I capture resources, it's not to hold the resources. I couldn't care less about the resources. In fact, the flags are really only there to paint my targets for me. Because the only way to capture a flag is to be standing on it out of stealth, so visible. And a visible target that's just standing there is generally pretty easy to assassinate. So you set up your own kills. Now, there are lots of kills out there you can look for pretty readily, such as people on siege weapons, people who are just standing there AFK, typing to somebody, just anyone who's standing still. And I say standing still is important because heavy techs, they miss. They miss a lot. Their aiming is not... It's not reliable. And as such, if you're talking about a moving target, there's a good chance you're just going to miss. That's why in combat, I might miss 33% of my attacks, as we saw in that previous duel with a Magsork earlier. And that didn't even count the attacks that missed the Magsork and the Engine Guardian. So honestly, it was more than that. I'd probably say it's probably close to 50%. But it's an egregiously large amount. So look, captured? Captured. There we go. Cropsford captured. The C.R.A.P has accomplished its goal once again, and we're done. So otherwise, you could kill the first guards, capture the flag, run to the next one, kill it, run to the next one, and then by the time this one's almost done capping, the first guards might respawn. And it's such a pain in the butt. I've done that before. I've run in circles like 3 or 4 times before finally getting lucky and beating the guards by like 2 seconds and finishing the flag and capturing it. Might have taken me 10 minutes, as opposed to a nice, cool, what did that take? 5? Okay, not 10 minutes, 15, 20, you get the idea. It takes a lot more time to wait for the guards to respawn and all that jazz. So now, red has Draclo, and there is not a lot going on this map. It's kind of surprising. Where is everybody?